The future of the world is actually uncertain because we have provocation from one nuclear power to the other nuclear power, which we do know that they actually have the capabilities of retaliating and causing great havoc. Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to This World My Take, where the headlines meets real talk. How you guys doing, folks? I hope you had a great weekend and you spend time with your loved ones. I want to wish you all a great upcoming week. Go out there, put your right foot first. Folks, before we do get started, I would like to beg on you to help support the platform. And we are growing gradually and I appreciate that. And I thank you all for engaging down the comment section. But before we do this one, I want you to please support the platform. And it is as easy as hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like, and turning on your notification button so that whenever I do drop something, you get notified. And hit the like button too. Let's get into it. So folks, for the past couple of days, man, Donald J. Trump has been busy online like he always does. Now we know that ever since people have been calling for the release of the Epstein's file, this man has been throwing everything at the wall so that whatever can stick can carry the people's mind off it, especially the American people. And folks, do you know that the whole world actually has been following too? Which is the reason why when this man went to Scotland, reporters kept asking him about the Epstein file. He went to the UK, they keep asking him about the Epstein file. He came back at home, they keep asking him. And this is just to say this man's web of lies has started catching up to him. Now, in order to throw people away from this whole Epstein cover-up, which we all know that this man is on the list, because if you're not on the list, I shouldn't see why it should be a problem for you to actually release the file so that the American people see. And guess what? His DOJ sent somebody, remember Todd? Yeah, to go talk with who? Yes, Ghislaine Maxwell. And after talking to her, guess what? They gave her limited immunity. And ding, ding, ding. They moved her to a beautiful jail in Texas. That being said, I just want you to have this sink in, folks. This man is doing everything in his might to try to just let the world stop talking about the Epstein's file. But that is too late, Mr. Trump. Now, folks, a couple of days ago after we all know that the Russian-Ukraine war is still ongoing. Remember somebody who said he was going to stop that war like the first day in office? We know that he's lied so much that there's really no way for this man than to just behave and go rogue the way he's doing. So a couple of days ago after this man, called on Russia to end the war and so on, after Russia just took out a couple of buildings in Kyiv, in Ukraine, he went like he's giving them 50 days or 10 days and so on and so forth. We've seen this man just go soft on Russia, trying to tell Russia what to do. But guess what, folks? This whole mess caught the attention of former Russian president, and he goes by the name Dmitry Medvedev. And this man posted something in response to Trump trying to give Russia an ultimatum to bring the war to an end. Didn't he say he was going to stop that war immediately he gets into the office when Biden was in the office? But hey, that is water under the bridge. Dmitry Medvedev posted this. Trump's playing the ultimatum game with Russia. 50 days or 10 days, he should remember two things. Two things, Donnie. Remember two things. Russia is in Israel. Facts. And Russia or even Iran. None of these countries. We are not Israel and we are not Iran. We are not those countries you can talk your shit to and they will pause. Russia has the sovereign right and Russia can inflict the damage that you think that you are so special with. And folks, let me say this. Truthfully speaking, if there was a nuclear war going on between the US and Russia, nobody's going to win this. And we pray it doesn't get to that. The second thing that Mr. Dmitry Medvedev was trying to let Mr. Trump know is each new ultimatum is a threat and a step towards war. Pay attention. Not between Russia and Ukraine, but with his own country. Don't go down the Sleepy Joe road. I don't know about you, but this has that eerie kind of, warning to it. And this dumb fella in the White House not understanding understanding how leadership and governance and power works. He thinks that he can tell any person to jump and they will ask how high. He doesn't know that Russians are a different breed of human being, and they mean exactly what they said. In response to Mr. Dmitry Medvedev's post, Mr. Trump came in trying to put the tough boy pants. We all know that he poops and walks around smelling like caca, man. Based on the highly provocative statements of the former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, who is now the deputy chairman of the Security Council of the Russian Federation, I have ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in appropriate regions. I smell fear from this one. Yes, I want to be a tough guy on this one. Yes, I smell, I'm panicking already on this one from this man's post. I have ordered to position in appropriate regions. Just in case these foolish and inflammatory statements are more than just that. This clown is the kind of person that he says things towards people online, like inflammatory things to different people. And then when you talk back that shit to him, he gets scared and start doing this thing. I remember when Eminem, the rapper, said something and this man sent the Secret Service to go talk to Eminem to make sure that, it's just words and nothing sinister. Isn't that what 14-year-old kids do? It's crazy, petty, but that's what the MAGA base wanted and the GOP wanted to be in the White House. He said, words are very important and can often lead to unintended consequences. I hope this will not be one of those instances. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Why does he always sound like a retard, always saying thank you for your attention to this matter? Does he think that he's actually tough? Does he really think that Russia is scared of all of these things? And folks, remember I talked about this man is doing everything to keep the world away from the Epstein file. But it seems as if the more this man tries to act that way, the more people just expose his details out. And when this man dropped this, guess what Mr. Dmitry Medvedev did? Mr. Dmitry Medvedev responded and said this, folks. Listen, Trump shouldn't think that the video archives of his past immoralities is only in the hands of Mossad. Mossad is the Russian, the Israel Secret Service. Folks, this man was, and he is an immoral, vile human being. And prior to even becoming the president, they have been, ties of this man being a Russian spy. This man has been connected to Russia. And if you think that this is actually not, is all bluff and play, I do not think that the Russians are playing. I do not think that Dmitry Medvedev is playing when he talks about Trump shouldn't think about the video archives only in the hands of the Mossad. I do know that this man has been going back and forth in Russia and being who he is, which is why he doesn't want the Epstein file to be released. I know for a fact that they have videos and everything of this guy in compromising things, immoral act. Now, folks, let's put in conclusion to this. I want to ask you, do you think that Dmitry Medvedev is just bluffing? Or do you think that the reason why this man is trying to do all the pull off the stunts is because he doesn't really want people to see the real nasty, vile human being that he is? And of course, we know that this man is on the Epstein's file. If he's not on the Epstein's file, release the file so that we see. There you go, folks. The whole world already knows that America is being ran by an immoral, vile rapist. Let me just put it that way. This world is complicated. We will keep talking about it. And do not forget to engage with me down in the comment section. Stay blessed, folks.